What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our Daily Huddle episode number 60.
5 questions that you wanted to know and you want answers to. Tell me what your number one question is going to be.
I obviously can't believe that we are actually on episode number 60 now. So I would say in about a month from now, we're going to hit 3-digit, which is going to be episode number 100. So obviously, I'm doing my best to be here every single day to actually answer 5 questions that you may have about your business or about your ads, or you have an idea that you want to basically get my advice on. And I'm just going to basically spend time every single day with every single one of you to actually share you with my knowledge, what I know, what I've gone through, so that you guys can actually have a head start and to basically get you unstuck in your business. Now, with that being said, right now, obviously, in our topic for today, it is talking about the 3x3 method in Facebook ad that I actually taught in my YouTube channel. And if you have not watched that video, I highly recommend you to actually go over to YouTube, look for my name, Fred Lam, and simply look for like 3x3, and you will be blown away on that strategy that I actually invented through the years of running Facebook ads, especially for e-commerce and for all other businesses as well. Now, with that, I'm not going to go into that specific topic yet because someone asked about it, and when that question comes up in my 5 questions, I will go on and talk in detail on when and why you should use the 3x3 method. So again, like as always, I forgot my charger, still at home, and it's been a pretty hectic week for me, and I'm actually going to be traveling tomorrow to 10X. So the 10X Growth Con by Grant Cardone, I'm going to be there for a couple days, and then I'm going to be going to San Diego for another conference. So you may actually see me in a different setting when I am hosting my Daily Huddle while I am traveling. And again, like I said, I haven't had a chance to, or I kept forgetting to actually get my charger at home for my tablet, and I'm obviously broadcasting this live on Instagram right now, so I can't see the questions from my phone. So I gotta take a look at the questions actually from my YouTube, from my desktop. So the first question of the day is by Kelly P. Kelly said, my question is about Pixabay app. If we can create custom audience for each product that we advertise inside Facebook, then please explain why still use an app when we can already solve that inside Facebook. What is the difference or advantage of Pixabay? Thank you so much. As always, Daily Huddle is helping everyone a lot. So thank you, Kelly, for obviously sharing that my Daily Huddle really helps you out a lot. Now, here's the deal, Kelly. With Pixabay, you don't just create custom audience. You can actually create custom purchase conversion or custom add to carts or initiate checkout or view product on your specific products. Now, the answer to your question is, yes, there is a process that you can actually do all inside Facebook. But it does require you a lot of time and to actually figure out and find the information, because inside Shopify, for every single product, it has a unique ID, and you got to look for that ID, and then you got to synchronize everything together. And if you don't do it right, then your Facebook ads are going to actually optimize incorrectly. And on top of that, with Pixabay, you also have the ability to run dynamic retargeting ads. So it's like on Amazon, when you go to Amazon, look for a product, and you did not finish the transaction, that very same product actually keep following you wherever you go in Facebook. We actually have that same ability inside Pixabay as well, and we even show you how you can actually set up a dynamic retargeting ad for your business. And I have a lot of students that actually follow exactly what I tell them to do using Pixabay and using dynamic retargeting ad, and their return on ad spend is just phenomenal for them. And they said that it is definitely super worth it, because obviously one sale already pay off for Pixabay already. So again, inside Pixabay is not just about custom audiences, it's also about creating a purchase conversion or whatever event throughout your e-commerce journey of your customers, and also giving you the ability to create dynamic retargeting ad. Alright, so I hope that helps you out. Moving on to the second question is by Kior. I hope I pronounced your name right. Kior goes, hi Fred, thanks for sharing very important information because not everyone is sharing this important information. Zero Up is very helpful too. I highly recommend everyone to install. Thank you very much for your support here. And obviously, I am very, very excited and proud and also happy about the fact that you guys really see the value of my daily huddle, that I am just sharing a wealth of knowledge that I have actually gathered through the past 13 years. And obviously, every day, our business change. There are something new that comes up, and I just share them all with you guys. So thank you for that. And obviously, kudos to every single one of you that's watching my video every single day. I know that you may get information overload. I know that because obviously there are a lot of information in here. So moving on. Kior said, I have one question if you can help me. I would like to share some of my campaign with you. Cost per click 34 cents Australian dollars. Click-through rate 3.64%, CPM $12.36 Australian dollars. Website add to cart 3, but no sale. I spent over $100. I have stopped my campaign, but could you please help me? What's wrong with my campaign? I really appreciate it if you could help me. So Kanyor, great question. Now, I don't have enough background information about your campaign. You only share, obviously, the 4-level optimization number with me, but I don't know if you're using a free plus shipping strategy, you're using a keystone pricing with free shipping, or you're charging X amount of dollars for the product with free shipping. I don't know what strategy you are using, but here's the deal. Now, sorry, let me take a step back. I don't know if your cost per click is a link or it is a all. Okay, there is a difference when it comes to Facebook ads when it's CPC all and CPC link. There is a big difference. So let me assume things right now. Okay, obviously you've gone through Zero Up, and I would imagine that you know that I obviously just look at the CPC link and never look at the CPC all. So I would assume it is a CPC link. Okay, so it costs you 34 cents in order for you to actually get a visitor to your webpage. In this case, is a product. That is a phenomenal result, okay? The goal is to actually get under a buck. Right now, you're at 34 cents. Great job. Now, your CPM is great, $12, and your click-through rate is also phenomenally well, 3.64%. Hence, that's why your cost per click is so low. Now, you are getting add to carts, but you're not getting any sale. And if you actually said you spent $100, and I'm gonna bring up my math, $100 divided by 34 cents, so you basically have 300 clicks, 294 to be exact. I'm gonna just round it up, 300 clicks to your product page, and you only have 3 add to carts. So based on these information, I would assume that you are not using a tripwire method. You are simply just selling a product for a price. Now, the person, if I dissect these, and again, you guys are gonna hear a lot more of this in the coming years, is the psychology behind an ad. All right, I'm gonna actually be more vocal about understanding the psychology and the behavior of an ad. So for me, if I look at, I don't have your ad in front of me, obviously, but I'm interpreting based on data that you have shared. If you're getting such a high click-through rate and you're getting such a low cost per click, there is a level of interest for your product. Now, people are not even adding to carts, let alone not even getting a sale. But if we actually strip down, so people saw your ad, your click-through rate is high, your cost per click is low, and that means that people are interested. You got the right audience, your product is very interesting to them. They wanted to get it. When they click on the ad, they go to your product page, right? That's the next step in the sales journey. They go to your product page and check out your product. Now, out of 300 people, you only have 3 that added to carts. 3 out of 300. That is phenomenally low just on adding to cart. So from there, I can basically identify, all right, I think the reason why is because you are selling a product with a price. And the price that you sell does not exceed the perceived value of the product. So let's say, for an example, if you are selling an apple, okay, not an iMac apple or an iPhone apple, I'm just saying the red, juicy fruit apple. Obviously we all know an apple would cost us like 50, 75 cents or $1 max if it's like all organic and all those crazy stuff. if you actually sell that apple for $3, people cannot justify that perceived value. They're just going to leave. So what I can see is I think you are pricing your product way too high. What you want to do, now that you're getting these kind of results from the ad, you want to actually decrease by $1 every single day and let the market tell you what they think the dollar amount should be and what they believe the value of that product is going to be. So instead of you just putting a number on your product, simply just put in a product number. If it's not, people are still not adding cart, slowly move it down. So you want to actually take a look at that. And I think that is going to make a night and day difference for you, especially if you are selling a product with a pricing on there. Now, this recommendation and strategy is not just for a keyword, okay? It is absolutely for anyone that is selling a product online and you are asking X amount of pricing for the product, okay? You're not using free plus shipping. You're simply just selling a product for a price. And what will stop, because your ad performing well and people are not adding to cart, is really the price. It's not the product, because they have been pre-sold, quote unquote, on the ad about your product. They just want to justify the price right now, and you want to solely decrease it by $1 every day to see where the sweet spot is going to be. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. Moving on to the third question is by Dramaine. Dramaine said, can Google AdWords be an alternative to advertising accessories that may be forbidden on Facebook, like kitchen knives or any blades used on survival niche? And if yes, could you please give any tips? Thanks. Dramaine, the answer to your question is yes, Google can be a source for you. And if you're selling some kind of knives, I will look into Google Shopping. All right, I would look into Google Shopping because if you go to Google Shopping, you'll see that a lot of people actually use that. And Google Shopping is a lot easier than what you guys think. And yes, I do owe my Zero Up members a complete training on Google Shopping, and I will get that released ASAP once I actually get myself back into the content force. Obviously, I've been so busy running with my team and creating some amazing stuff right now. But again, Google Shopping is going to be something that you want to look at. And to share a little bit perspective about Google Shopping, all you got to do is basically provide your Shopify feed to what we call the Google Merchant Center. And Google Merchant Center, you want to synchronize with your AdWords account. And when you set up a Google Shopping campaign, Google will actually take the title, image, and the description of your product and determine where you are going to show your ads in the shopping channel, and you simply do not control where your ads are being shown other than creating exclusions. All right? I just gave you a 2-minute background on how to use Google Shopping, so I hope that helps you out. All right? Moving on to the fourth question is by Bill. When do you use the 3x3 method? Is it mutually exclusive from the Tripwire and Bait Methods? I don't think so, but I wanted to make sure. So again, out of curiosity, put a 1 into the comment box right now, okay? Either, you know what? I don't want a 1. I want you to put like 3x3 into Instagram comment or on my live chat on YouTube or right on the comment box on Facebook. If you guys have heard about my 3x3 method and have been using, okay? I just want to get the feeling and feel you guys out. And seriously, for those of you that actually have not heard about my 3x3 method, you're seriously losing out. You definitely want to head over to my YouTube channel, search for my name, and then you'll see a video about the 3x3 Facebook ad method. It is going to be night and day for you. And here's the reason why, okay? And here's basically, let me answer Bill's question first, and I'll go into why and when you need to use it. You can use the 3x3 method in any business. It doesn't matter if it is a tripwire or a bait method. You use the 3x3 method for any sort of campaigns that you want to run. Now, when should you use it? Is when you have a brand new campaign that you are wanting to go and market. Either a brand new product, brand new sales funnel, brand new lead generation. I don't care what it is. Because what happens is that with the 3x3 method, what you wanted to do is to quickly discover and find out if your ad is working, if it is your targeting that is working, or if it is the product itself or the sales funnel is working. With the 3x3 method is used to actually test 3 things, which is the 3 variables that will make or break your Facebook advertising campaign, let alone all the setup and everything. If you strip down the core, it's 3 things. Number 1, the offer. Number 2 is going to be the targeting, which is the audience. Number 3 is going to be your ad. Now, with the 3x3 method, you are literally given the ability to quickly go and market and figure out which of the areas that you need to work on in your business. Is it going to be the ad? Is it going to be the targeting? Or is it going to be the offer itself? And if you, right out of the gate, actually have a targeting and an offer and an ad that is working well, then you will have a winner. And you simply just focus your efforts on that targeting by expanding on it, that one ad that is working. You don't have to test any more ads because you know that it is working. You want to go and market right away. And that's why you actually wanted to use the 3x3 method, especially when you are starting out, okay? It is really used if you have a new offer, new sales funnel, new product that you wanted to test and you want to see if it works in the market or not. You simply use the 3x3 method. All right, I got someone on Instagram that tell me, learn about the 3x3 today. It will be game changer. Exactly, it is a game changer because it just cut the assumption part and just get the data super fast and super quickly for you. Now, once you actually use the 3x3 method, found the targeting, found the offer, found the actual copy itself, then you simply just scale that one ad. All right, and that's what you do because you already know what kind of audience is working, you know what kind of offer is working, etc., etc. All right, so I hope that helps you out, Bill, and put in the word me into the comment box if that really helps you out at the same time. All right, awesome. Okay, now let's move on. The last question of the day is by Hitish. It's a pretty long question. So Hitish said, "Hello Fred, hope you are doing well. I have gone through your Zero Up Lite course and love it. I am running a WooCommerce store and selling print-on-demand t-shirt and other apparels with some dropshipping items as well. I have been running some Facebook and Instagram ads on the t-shirt designs and getting data from Facebook and some sales here and there. Close to break even. I am selling apparels at retail price. Here are the metrics of my average campaign. And every ad I run is optimized for purchase. Relevance scores 7 or 8 on every campaign. CPM hover $18 to $28, never gone below that except for Instagram ads. Cost per click link is 1 to 1.5%. CTR link is 1.2 to 2.5%. Great, lots of data. I know it's not the problem with the design because I am able to sell over $500 worth of that apparel through Instagram DMs, direct messages. I spend around $5 a day and run them for 3 to 4 days and spend $15 to $20 per campaign with little to no sales, the ads with little add to carts. Total ad spend has gone above $100. So please tell me what am I doing wrong and what I should do to improve. And I want to get your Zero Up paid training, but I am on WooCommerce platform, will not be compatible, so how can I get started? Thank you." So Hitish, that's a really good question that you brought up. So relevance score is amazing. CPM is good. CPC link is something that I think that need to work on. Especially when you're selling a retail product, you want to actually get your click-through rate higher. I mean, it is good, but you want to make it great so that when you actually increase your click-through rate, it will decrease your cost per click, and that will obviously help you with your particular campaign to actually get more visitors at a lower cost and really even out the conversion. Now, here's the deal. I'm not sure how many designs you run, and it seems like you spend $100 on multiple designs, and you are selling a retail price product. I don't know what your pricing is. It may be $20 on average. Sometimes to distinguish if the campaign is going to work or not for a retail product, you may want to actually spend 2x of the price that you are selling. So at $40, will determine if that product's going to sell or not, if it has any add to carts or not. And with that being said, since that you already thought, you assumed that there's nothing wrong with the design, and obviously to share with you, you cannot compare direct messages on people buying versus an ad, because it's really two different audiences. Direct message is more for warm traffic. They know who you are, they're expecting a message from you. Whereas cold traffic, they don't know who the heck you are a complete stranger to them. So you cannot combine those two ideas together. It is completely different behavior, different psychology, different places, different people, okay? Very important. But let's say that you assume, or let's say that you know for a fact that the ad itself or the design is not going to be a problem. I think it really drills down to the ad, and also it drilled down to the targeting. That's the two. I'm not sure how many targeting you have tested, which I highly recommend you to actually look at simply running the 3x3 campaign to diversify your target audience to see who are the people that are really going to be adding to cart and buying from you. And that will really help you out and determine a lot. Now, I know that you're selling apparel. I'm not sure what kind of apparel you're selling. I know that you're doing print on demand at the same time. What I can tell you, and here's the tip for you, if you're selling apparel or lifestyle accessories, you want to use lifestyle photos. So maybe someone actually wearing that t-shirt, a real person wearing that t-shirt, a real person wearing that accessory. It would actually increase your conversion rate, and it would increase your click-through rate at the same time. So anyways, coming back to answer your question, you definitely want to basically test different targeting. Use the 3x3 method, test different targeting to see, because again, the targeting can make or break. And it's true. Targeting can make or break. And that's why I introduced the 3x3 method. Give that a shot first, and then go from there and tell me back in the ask form and to share new results with me, and we will dissect more from there. Alright, now to answer your last question, I know that you're in WooCommerce, I respect that, but I want to say the Zero Up Pay program is only for Shopify. And the reason why is that I put my name behind Shopify because all my businesses are on Shopify, and I don't use WooCommerce. And there's a big reason why I do not use WooCommerce, because of vulnerability reasons, attack reasons, extra pricing on hosting, they don't have a great CRM system. There's a whole list of why I don't choose WooCommerce. So for you, I think it may be wise for you to look into getting a Shopify store, because it will increase the conversion on your website. And one thing that I know for a fact, okay, this is factual, that Shopify checkout form is sort of the highest converting checkout form that I've ever seen in my years of running an online business, especially for mobile, okay? For mobile checkout, it is phenomenally the best out of all. All right, so that is really it for the 5 questions of today for our Daily Huddle. Now, tell me what you guys think about my Daily Huddle right into the comment box, regardless if you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay. If you liked it, hate it, love it, got some feedback, let me know right below in the comment box. I read every single one of them. I don't answer it, but I do read it, because I do get notifications, okay? And make sure, there's a guy, I'm not sure if he's here today, he always say on YouTube, smash that like button. I love that. He always say that. Smash that like button. So definitely do that. Smash that like button. Share it to your friends. Share it to your family. Anyone that can really benefit from my Daily Huddle, make sure you do that. Now, again, if you want your question to be featured in my Daily Huddle, all you got to do is simply go to www.fredlam.com/ask, okay? And obviously, I won't be able to get to every single person's question and like a quick lightning speed, obviously, because I only answer 5 questions per day, and I always get like a lot of questions that obviously get poured to me, so just to basically share that with you guys. And also, I'm trying to actually get more Instagram followers. I obviously almost hit 50,000 YouTube subscribers, so let me talk to you YouTubers. Anyone that's watching on YouTube, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching on Facebook, and if you're watching on Instagram, please head over to YouTube, click that subscribe button under Fred Lam, and make sure you click on that notification bell to join our notification squad, so that each time I have a new video, or if I have, or if I am coming on, or when I am coming on to my Daily Huddle, you'll get an instant notification right away before anyone gets an announcement on that, alright? Now, for those of you that are on YouTube, Facebook, and you Instagrammers, okay, that love Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? Don't just listen to me, show some love. I want to get my Instagram channel up as soon as possible. I'm going to share more of my background, lifestyle in there. It is boring, okay? It is very boring if you want to see the boring side, because that's all I do is work, all right? So make sure you follow me on Instagram, and obviously tell your friends and family about my Daily Huddle. All right, other than that, I look forward on seeing you guys tomorrow. I do not know what time I'm going to be coming on live, only because tomorrow I'm going to be going to Vegas. So I probably will do it from my hotel room, or I may gamble and do a live at the same time and answer some questions. I'll find out about it. So if you guys are going to be at Vegas, I'm going to be around Mandalay Bay area for Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Con. So if you saw me, come say hi. Don't be shy. I don't bite. I don't kill anyone, so don't worry about that. Just come and say hi. All right. Other than that, I look forward on seeing you guys tomorrow. Make sure you leave a comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye now.